Hello viewers, my name is Karshke Dwivedi. This is the second video of the heart anatomy playlist, and in this video I am going to deal with the external features of the heart. In the previous video we have studied about the basics of the heart. So external features are the external morphological characters or the structures seen when we took over the specimen, formalin preserved specimen of heart in our hand or its model and overview it. All these structures we can easily see by our naked eyes are the comprises the external features. These are 7 in number, and before studying the external feature we must have a basic knowledge of the 2 points. That number 1, chambers of the heart. Heart is made up of 4 chambers as we know from very earlier classes. 2 is the atrium present above or at the superior of the heart, and 2 ventricle present lower or the inferior of the heart. Secondly, we must know about the difference between the auricle and the atrium. Atrium are the chambers and auricle are the appendages. And from the sternocostal or the anterior view of the heart, the left auricle is seen. Basically we cannot see the left atrium there. So focusing on the external features, these are 7. Number 1, sulci or the groove. So these include 3 grooves. Number 1, atrioventricular groove. There will be between the right atrium and the right ventricle. Number 2, left atrium and the left ventricle. These are circular atrioventricular groove. Secondly, interatrial groove, and number 3, interventricular groove. And these further is subdivided into anterior posterior, anterior posterior, anterior posterior. Second external feature is the crux of the heart. Crux of the heart is the meeting point of all these 3 grooves. Number 1, circular atrioventricular groove. Number 2, interatrial groove, and number 3, interventricular groove. Number 3 external feature is the apex of the heart. Apex is basically present at the lower or the inferior border, and it is mainly formed of the left ventricle. Number 4 is the base of the heart. Base of the heart is present at the superior border and or the upper border. It is formed of the right atrium and the left atrium. Number 5th is border of the heart. Border is upper border, 4 in number, upper border or the superior border, lower border or the inferior border, right border and left border. Then the surfaces of the heart. Surfaces of the heart are 3 in number. Number 1, sternocostal surface or the anterior surface. Number 2, diaphragmatic surface or the inferior surface. Number 3 is the left surface or the left lateral surface. Then types of circulation. Types of circulation are 2 in number. 1 is the systemic circulation from the left ventricle to the right atrium, and number 2 is the pulmonary circulation from the right ventricle to the left atrium. So today I am going to deal basically the borders of the heart. These external features we will see today, and in further videos I will deal all the 7 external features separately. So this is the anterior view of the heart or the view of the heart from the sternocostal surface of the heart. So assuming it to be square, this is the upper or the superior border, this is the inferior or lower border, this is the right border, and this one is the left lateral border. So here we find that the right border is more or less vertical, and it is formed of the right atrium. Basically it extends from the superior vena cava, this one is the superior vena cava, to the inferior vena cava, and it separates the base base is basically the upper or the superior portion. So base is formed of the right atrium and the left atrium. So this right border separates the sternocostal surface. A sternocostal surface means the anterior surface from the base of the heart. Secondly, left border, this is curved and oblique. Here we see, and it is formed mainly by the left ventricle. It is mainly formed by the left ventricle, as we see here, and left auricle. As we have previously discussed, from the anterior view of the heart, we can see the left auricle, not the left atrium. So it extends from the left auricle to the apex of the heart. Apex is the lowermost blunted end or the projective conical structure present at the lower surface of the heart. It is formed of the left ventricle. So it extends from the left auricle to the left ventricle, and it separates this left border separates the sternocostal surface, means the anterior surface, from the left lateral surface. And left border from above to downwards, here we see this is the ascending aorta. Ascending aorta continue into the arch of aorta. It further continue into the descending aorta. Descending aorta in the thorax forms the thoracic aorta, and when it lowers or come down under the diaphragm, it forms the abdominal aorta. So left border from above to downward, we found the arch of aorta or the aortic arch. Then we find the pulmonary trunk, then we found the left auricle, and then the left ventricle. Here we have seen in the right border from above to downward, here is the superior vena cava and then the right atrium. Now the lower border. Lower border is nearly horizontal, as we see here. It extends from the inferior vena cava to the apex of the heart, and it is formed mainly by the right ventricle, as we see here. It is mainly formed of the right ventricle, but it also includes the right atrium, some part of the right atrium, and some part of the left ventricle or the apex of the heart. So this inferior border separates the sternocostal surface or the anterior surface of the heart from the diaphragmatic surface or the inferior surface of the heart. And one special thing is that in the inferior border, that towards the apex, there lies a structure known as incisura apicis cordis. We know further in detail about it in next videos. So upper border is basically obstructed, or we can say it is hidden because of the presence of many blood vessels. Here we find the aorta and arch of aorta, and here is the pulmonary trunk. So it is obstructed from the sternocostal surface or the anterior surface because ascending aorta lies here and the pulmonary trunk lies in front of it. It is slightly oblique and formed by the right atrium and the left atrium. The major or the chief portion of the upper border or the superior border is formed of the left atrium. So thanks for watching. In next videos we will deal with the other external features, rest of the 6 external features. So thank you for watching. Thank you.